biggest takeaway so far? Team practices?
My biggest takeaway been just our competitive spirit coming in every practice. You know, sometimes whenever you tend to have a coach talking for some time, just because the freshmen got to learn some stuff, but we still come in here and we compete every day. And so far, we've had nothing but great practices on top of great practices. So that's been a real good thing for us.
How did the break work for you? I mean, did you come back the way you wanted to off of it, refreshed and not much rust to knock off?
Yeah, me coming back has been an easy process due to really just Kev. He really made it easy on me to come back. Kev and Jake, our strength and conditioning coach. And then on top of that, whenever you have a staff that doesn't really press you to come back in such a fast manner, and just really gives you comfortability to come back whenever you're actually ready to come back and play. So it was definitely an easy process for me.
Now that you've been back into the gear of practicing here, do you think that your experience in the U19 World Cup has shifted your perspective here at all?
It's definitely helped shift my perspective of the game and definitely what I can do for me and my team here. And so I just try to really just incorporate what I've learned and the stuff that we do here in our culture and putting together and just try to create the best product that I can.
Now that you guys are back full-time practicing, what younger guy has kind of stood out to you?
It's really hard to point out just one of them. Really, all of them, they just come in here and they work hard every day. Me and Avery, we go at it every day. Caleb and Yor go at it every day. Then you have Keelan and Chris going at it with the older guys too. So, everybody comes in here and battles. So it's really hard to just point out one specific guy. So they really all work hard.
I'm going to ask you that same question a different way. You guys had a lot of practices together last year preparing for the trip to Greece and Italy. How much different is the way this team's coming together as opposed to the way last year's team came together, and is it better?
I don't want to necessarily say better because both teams, we had great chemistry. Last year we just didn't get the results that we wanted, but we had great chemistry too. And on top of that, last year we got to start off a little bit earlier. We had practices in the summer. But this year's team's coming together pretty great. We have different tools to have this. We have different tools to use this year from different people, more depth. So it should be interesting how we do this season.
I would think the tools are more explosive, maybe even than last year. More explosive athletes, is that fair?
Yeah, I can say we have more athletes this year for sure. But we definitely have talented guys here this year, and it should be interesting.
For you and you guys are into your second season now, full-time practice. What differences do you guys see in your game compared to this time last year?
It just feels much slower to me. The game, playing, practicing, executing different things. It all seems much slower to me, and it makes more sense to me to where I'm not having to be taught as much, to where I'm just performing in practice instead of being taught to it the whole time like we were last year.
So you telling me there's really something to the game slowing down the longer you're at it?
Yeah, there definitely is. The more you just get to come back and just study it and just be around it, and then you get used to the system that you have here at your school, it makes it slow down for sure.
You mentioned Avery. What really stands out to you about the way he's been?
Avery's he's a competitor. He's a hustler. Type guy that even if it's not going good for him on the offensive end, like he's gonna get after it defensively. He's definitely one of the best defenders we have here, and he shows it every day. And I'm just proud to see him back on top of that. His efforts are immaculate. Like his efforts through the roof every day.
Did you try to take him under your wing a little bit?
Not necessarily. I try to teach him things, but I feel like he's the same age. So I don't want to say under my wing like he's my son or something, but I teach him things, he teach me things, and it's a great relationship we have.
Is it good to have that competition between you two a little bit?
It's good to have that competition between us two for sure, because it pushes us to get better. If me and him's going at it every day, it'll make the game easier for us. Especially whenever if he feels like he's the best and I feel like I'm the best, and we going at it, and if the best is playing against the best, whenever you go in the game, it should be easy.
Chris Harris talked about the transition here and kind of his transformation of getting in shape. What has it been like to see him, from the first practice to now, how he's transformed?
Chris, he's been working hard on his body, conditioning-wise and everything, And the moment he came in here, at first it was a little struggle, but he got used to it, and really he looks way better than he did in June when he first got here. And you can see it on the court, and you can see it in his conditioning when he runs. And it's just a great thing that he came in here and worked hard. You got to get your body right in order to play college basketball.
So when were you inducted into the Baggage Claim Boys?
Oh, that was in high school a while back, yeah. It they're my guys, man. We all still talk this and that. I mean, that was really like a high school thing a little bit, but we all, as like friends and stuff, we definitely all still talk all the time, and those my guys.
Did you have any voting privileges to allow guys in?
I mean, me personally, if y'all know me off the court, I'm not really that kind of guy that's like, too much into the extra stuff. That's not my kind of deal. But those are my guys, though. So, I wasn't really too involved in stuff like that.
How do you get in?
It wasn't really nothing like, being getting in. It was just a group of friends. We worked out together, played together, talked to each other. We was already in group chats together before that. So it wasn't really just like, oh, we recruiting good players. It was just like, we a group of friends. We all play basketball and we good. So we just made a group out of it.
Chris described how you guys, what the name meant, but what does that name baggage claim? How'd that come about?
I really don't know. I don't know who. I know I have an idea which one of the friends kind of started, kind of like 2 or 3 of them, I think. But, I don't want to say specific names and, get it all messed up. Yeah.
What does it mean, though? I mean,
what
baggage claim, yeah. I mean,
like in your bag, like, that means like in your bag is like your tool. Like, whenever a tool man brings his bag with tools, so like, in your bag on the court, you bring your tools, your skills. So when you're in your bag, it means like you're showing all your skills type deal.
How does that help your relationship and your chemistry with Chris out here on the court?
It does a lot. I mean, me and Chris, we was hooping, like, we knew of each other for a long time, from the moment I moved to Texas. Whenever I moved to Texas, and I actually first started playing basketball when I came to Texas, because before I didn't play no sports, whenever I first came to Texas. And then over time, we got to know each other, so we've been knowing each other for quite some time now, at least 9, 8 years now, so we kind of always had that chemistry. We never played together, never, which was the crazy part. So now it's actually fun. I get to play beside him, and, we get to put our skills together.
Everybody I've talked to has a funny Hitty story. Do you have one yet?
Nah, I don't really got one, but Hitty, he's a different individual. He's a different individual for sure.